The message came at 1:03 a.m. No hello, no hesitation, just, "I'm not coming back. I've met someone much better and younger than you." The second message landed 30 seconds later. Also, "I've transferred our joint savings into my account. Good luck." I stared at the phone until my reflection blurred in the black glass. Then I typed, "Sure, enjoy your new life." She took it as surrender. It wasn't. Before the fall, I met Claire 12 years ago in a cramped cafe, both of us sheltering from the rain. She was quick-witted, full of the kind of charm that makes you feel chosen. Back then, we shared cheap wine and bigger dreams, pooling every dollar for a future we swore we'd build together. We'd gone from an apartment with a leaky ceiling to a house with 3 bathrooms, vacations abroad, the secure life we once envied in others. I thought we were still building. I didn't know she was already moving out, piece by piece, in her head. The first crack. The signs were small, too small for someone still in love to question. Her girls' nights stretched into overnight stays. Her phone, once left face up on the counter, began living face down in her purse. She laughed at texts she didn't show me. But the real warning? The sudden interest in our finances. She wanted to be more involved, to understand the numbers. I was happy to teach her, or so I thought. The night she left. She told me she was going on a week-long trip with friends. I helped carry her suitcase to the car. She kissed my cheek but didn't meet my eyes. 2 days later, the message came. The switch in my head. Shock didn't last long. Neither did anger. Claire believed she'd outplayed me. She'd moved our joint savings into her account thinking it was final. She didn't know that months earlier I'd restructured everything. Legally, that joint savings account was tied to our business, a business registered under my name alone. Every cent in it was listed as company capital. And company funds? They don't just belong to someone because they click transfer. They're recoverable, and in the meantime, frozen. Step 1. The quiet lockdown. At 7:45 a.m., I called the bank, reported an unauthorized withdrawal from business funds. The account she'd moved the money into was immediately locked pending investigation. Her balance was now as untouchable as the moon. Step 2. The legal net. Next, I called my lawyer. Divorce papers were drawn up that morning, citing asset misappropriation. In our state, that meant I could file for an emergency injunction, preventing her from selling, moving, or spending anything we owned together. By noon, the court had approved it. Her car? Frozen. Her half of the house? Frozen. The emergency fund she thought I didn't know about? Frozen. Step 3. The public curtain drop. Claire liked appearances. She'd built her social media presence like a stage set. Glamorous photos, travel shots, perfect marriage captions. I didn't say a word publicly. But I did quietly let a few mutual friends know I'd be handling some difficult personal matters because my wife had taken business funds without permission. I didn't embellish. I didn't have to. People connect the dots faster than you think. The morning after. Her first call came at 6:17 a.m. My phone buzzed until it went to voicemail. The second call came 2 minutes later, then 3, then 4. By 8, I'd counted 14 missed calls and 6 texts. "Why is my account locked? You can't do this. Call me now." I didn't. I went to the gym instead. The confrontation. That evening, she showed up at the house, pounding on the door. I opened it just enough to see her. She was still in travel clothes, makeup smudged, hair wild. "What the hell did you do?" I kept my voice calm. "I secured what was mine, and what was never yours to take. It was our money," she spat. "It was business capital," I corrected, "and you made a very stupid mistake." Her eyes flickered, the first shadow of fear. "I'll fight you on this." "You can try," I said, "but the more you fight, the more the truth comes out. About the affair, about the theft, about the trip you said was with friends." She looked like she wanted to speak but couldn't. I stepped back. You made your choice, Claire. Now live with it. And I shut the door. The aftermath. The investigation into the account lasted 3 weeks. All the money came back. She never saw a cent. The divorce finalized faster than I expected, mostly because she stopped fighting when her lawyer explained just how badly she'd cornered herself. She left with her clothes, her car, and the man she'd chosen over me. 3 months later, I heard he'd left her too. Reflection. I don't hate her. Hate would mean she still mattered.